Hey, what's up guys? This is ShareX13 coming to you with another class setup, and here we're going to do the M8A7 Assault Rifle. Now getting down to the gun itself, this gun is beasting. Pretty awesome gun with 4-round bursts, high rate of fire, minimal recoil, and you can just kill a guy with 2 taps of the trigger button. And that is saying something right there. I mean, just 2 taps and the guy's dead. Moving along to the attachments here, the optics I went with reflex dot sign here because the iron sights just don't do the work. I mean, they're pretty horrible, damn right hard to look at. If you want to use the iron sights to save up some attachment slots there, you can. If you're good at it, kudos to you guys. But I just suck using the iron sights, so I'm going with the reflex here. Next thing we got here is stock. Now, stock is basically, it allows you to move faster while aiming down sight, straight left to right. So this thing is very useful on an assault rifle because assault rifles, they're just pretty horrible in strafing. I mean, when you're aiming down sight, you can't turn really fast. And so with stock, you have a little bit of advantage at close quarter combat by you can strafe a bit faster, you can turn a bit faster. If someone just sneaked up on you, you can just boom, like when you're aiming down sight. And last but not least, we have long barrel here, and long barrel is, it increases the range of the weapon. So what it basically does is, by increasing the range, it increases the damage dealt to an opponent at a far off distance. Now by doing this, it is very advantageous in like large maps, like say for this one right here. So basically what we're getting is like you're getting into a gunfight from a distance and the other guy's range is lower than yours, so you're going to take him out quickly. So this is going to be pretty advantageous in bigger maps, so you're going to have like more advantage there. Now for secondary weapons here, I went with the XM53 rocket launcher. Yes, it's the rocket launcher again. Now, as the previous video, I used this to take down the UAVs, counter UAVs. It's not useful against the sky only. You can also use it against ground assault things like Cerberus, uh, hardened sentries, and what's the other one? Guardian. Yeah, Guardian. You can use it against Guardian as well. So it's pretty useful. It kind of sucks that they only give you like 2 rockets with this thing, but I mean, you gotta make do with what you have, right? So next we're moving on to grenades here, and I'm starting off with frag grenade. Frag is pretty much speaks for itself. It's the basic grenade, so I don't have to explain anything here. I like to use this when people are going to cap a place. I just throw it and boom, it's done. Next, moving on to the smoke screen here, and yep, right there, that's what I use the smoke screen for. I put on the smoke screen and then I go and capture the zone, just like that. So that's how the smoke screen works into the place in my class setup. And next we have is the Sixth Sense perk, and this perk is very useful in everything. I mean, like my previous video, it shows a red arrow-like shape to where the enemy is in close proximity towards you. So it shows it in the mini-map area. It'll show like a radar ping there. It'll show you the direction where the enemy is coming from, and it is very useful when using. And fast hands is the second in the list of perks. Now fast hand is very useful when you're sprinting and you need to aim down sight, so it helps you aim down sight faster after sprinting. And it also helps you swap weapons a lot faster, like for primary and then secondary. You can swap at them faster without the delayed animations, which could get you killed. I mean, in a fast-paced game like HUD, you need all the seconds you can get. Now, what I use it here is to swap between my M8 and XM53, so that I can like swap faster and I can get the kill that much faster. And for my final perk here, I have Blast Suppressor. Now, Blast Suppressor is an awesome perk to have, especially when Dead Silence is so far in the unlocking point there. So what Blast Suppressor does here is it doesn't show up the ping when you're using your thrust jump, so you can't be pinged in your map when you're jumping. Exactly. Now, BO3 is very fast paced, and you're going to be wanting to use your thrust jump a lot. So you're going to have to, well, use blast suppressor if you want to be a bit more stealthy. You don't want people to know where you're jumping from. And also, it dulls the sound a bit for the suppressors, like when you the thruster sound, right? Yeah, so it lowers down the volume, so normal people might have difficulty hearing your sliding through or in your thrusting, but people with amplified can still hear you, so you gotta watch out for that. And that concludes the M8A7 Assault Rifle class setup video here, guys. So drop a like if you liked the video, subscribe for more content from me, and make sure you guys go back and check out my previous videos. If you like them, you can drop a like and subscribe after watching those as well. Now leave a comment if you have anything else to add on to this video, and I'll leave links to my previous videos in my description, or I'll just leave annotations somewhere up here in the screen. Now, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.